Okay, so we're going to start. We're going to start lying down. You can start sitting down if you like, but we are going to start lying down. So if you want to clear your space sitting down, you can. Or just lie straight down if you prefer. And just closing your eyes. Hand on belly, hand on chest, and start to bring your awareness to your breath, your inhale, your exhale. As you're breathing in, just check where that breath is going. As you're breathing out, notice that how your shoulders drop, how your body lets go on the exhale. You know, that's where you get that space. Inhaling, filling the belly, filling the lungs all the way up to the top. Exhale through the nose or the mouth if you prefer. You're just releasing on the exhale. And you'll notice as you're breathing in, that's where you're having to make the effort. To breathe in is laborious. It's the out breath that is that releasing and letting go. Inhaling, filling the belly, filling the lungs all the way up to the top. At the top of that in-breath, part the lips, let the breath go, exhale. I'm going to bring a little mantra in. I can't remember if I did this last week. It's a really nice mantra. You know, Magnus, you'd have done this, or probably, and Adam potentially as well. You know, mantras help to focus the mind. Okay, so when you're breathing in, I want you to say in your mind, be here. As you're breathing out, I want you to say in your mind, right now. So you're inhaling, be here. As you're exhaling, right now. And what this is doing is it's bringing your mind, it's focusing your mind into the here and now. Inhaling, be here. Exhaling, right now. I've lost someone, I'm going to just look out for them. They're going to be trying to get back into the class, okay? So it's fine. On the inhale, bring the arms above your head and reach through those fingers. Find that length. As you exhale, bring those knees into the chest, draw them in, hug around your knees, rock it out. Check the shoulders, check the brow, check the jaw. Inhaling, be here. Exhaling, right now. On the inhale, I want you to drop your feet by your bum, hip width wide. Bring your arms above your head in prayer. Reach through your fingers. Root the whole spine down into the ground, back of the head all the way down to the bum. The lower back, root the whole thing and really feel into the feet. Feel that sense of grounding and stability through the feet and the whole of the spine, all the way up to the tips of the fingers, breathing here. Find the length. On the exhale, you're going to bring your hands down by your sides. You're going to bring your hips up towards the sky, pushing through the hands, pushing through the feet. And again, you're trying to find that space and that stretch in your front thighs. Okay, pull in your belly. Inhale, drop your bum, slowly winding down, bring your arms above your head. Big breath in, prayer hands, or you can just have your arms shoulder width if that's more comfortable for you. Big breath in, exhale, bring your hands down by your sides, lift your hips, push through your feet, push through your hands, exhaling. So you're really trying to push those hips up as much as you can to get the maximum stretch on those thighs. Inhale, drop your butt slowly, bring your arms above your head, reach to the back of the room and then drop your knees to the right, look left, exhale. Again, you can release the shoulders, release the elbows, release those knees to the right, and just allow the body to release on the exhale, fully let go. Inhaling here just for a minute. Exhaling. On the inhale, you can bring the knees up to center. Reach through your fingers in prayer hands. Exhale, bring your hands by your sides, push through your feet, root through your hands, lift the hips up. Inhale, wind your butt down towards the ground, bring your arms above your head, and then drop those knees to the left, look right, exhale. Release the elbows, release the shoulders, breathing in. Exhaling. On the inhale, bring the knees up to center. Big breath in, reach through your fingers in prayer hands. Exhale, bring your hands by your sides, lift your hips, root through your feet, root through your hands, bring that left foot into your midline, and then push that right heel skywards. So again, we did this last week. We're going to add a few layers. I don't know if I told you that. I might have told a couple of you. Magnus, we've done this. We're going to just add a few layers to this sequence, okay? On the exhale, we're going to extend that right leg towards the end of the mat, keeping it straight. Inhale, wheelie that right heel in towards your bum. Exhale, push that right heel skywards. Release the breath. Keep that right heel, that right leg extending to the end of the mat. Keep the exhale going. Inhale, wheelie that right heel in towards you. Exhale, push that right heel skywards. Push those hips up, push through those hands, push through that left foot. Last time, exhale, extend that right leg down. Inhale, wheelie that right heel in towards you. Exhale, push that right heel skywards. You might even want to rotate that right foot while you're here. I know this is, especially some people just can't even do this. They're dropping their butt, you're using a lot of strength. You couldn't really identify where you're using your muscles half the time. We're going to drop that right foot onto the left knee, push those hips up still, and let that right knee fall out to the right side. Push through those hands, release those shoulders, okay? Inhale, you're going to drop the bum, bring your arms above your head or shoulder height, palms to sky, your yoga. Let those knees fall to the left, look right, exhale. Your hip opening pose. Inhaling. Exhale, really try and release into this pose. Let go on the exhale. Let the body just fall into the shape. Don't hold. Inhale, bring your legs up to center, keeping that right foot over the left knee. And then you're going to lift yourself up and you're going to bring your hands and bind them over that left knee, outside of that left knee. So you've got your right hand or arm going through the middle of your legs. Flex that right foot and lift yourself up. On the inhale, you can then extend that left heel skywards, get that bind of your hands behind that left leg, and then rest that head on the ground. Move in your hip opening pose. Again, you might want to rotate that left foot. Release the breath, release the shoulders. Inhale, you're going to extend that right leg to meet the left, bind around the backs of those knees, gently rock back and forth, really gently, keeping your head on the ground. Breathing in, breathing out. From here, you're going to bring your hands to your ankles, open up the knees. Release the breath, release the shoulders. Close the eyes, feel into your body. You want to carry on with your mantra through your practice, you can on the inhale, be here. As you exhale right now, that's just for people who have a bit of a monkey mind. And then you can bind your fingers around your big toes and you can push up into your happy baby or extend straight into your straight legs. Pushing into those heels. Release the breath, push the lower back into the ground. So you're either happy baby or you're extending into those heels and letting those feet fall open wide in your box splits, okay? Your yoga, good. Inhale, you're gonna release those knees back towards you. Rock it out. Inhale, drop your feet by your bum. Reach through your palms. Prayer hands behind you. Again, try and ground the whole spine into the floor. Connect with the feet. Close the eyes. Big breath in. Exhale, you're going to bring your hands by your sides, lift your hips. Release the breath. Push through those hands, push those hips up. So your knees should be tracking over your ankles. Inhale, you're going to wind down, butt to the ground, bring your arms above your head. Drop your knees to the left, look right, exhale. Release the shoulders, release the elbows. Release the knees, release the breath, release the body. Inhale, bring the knees up to center, hands by your sides, lift your hips up, push through the hands, push through the feet, get that stretch in those front thighs. Inhale, wind the butt down towards the ground, arms above your head, drop your knees to the right, look left, exhale. Inhaling, exhaling. Inhale, drop your knees up, bring your knees up to center. Exhale, bring your hands down by your sides, lift your hips, and then lift your left heel skywards. Really push through that left heel, straight left leg, and then extend that left leg towards the end of your mat. And you're cycling that left leg. Your pace. Exhaling as you extend it down, inhaling as you wheelie that left heel in towards you. The trick here is not to do too fast. Do it really mindfully, because then you're getting the maximum stretch. You're using maximum strength as well. You know, you're not just racing through it. We're going to meet with our left heel skywards. Push through those hands, lift those hips. Notice the muscles you're using here. And then you can rest that left foot on the ground, on your right knee. Hands on the ground, push through those hands and let that left knee fall open. Okay, so you're releasing your shoulders. And you're just letting that left knee fall open, left foot resting on the right knee, and then drop your butt, bring your arms above your head or shoulder height, palms to sky, and then let your knees fall to the right, look left, exhale. Inhaling, be here, exhale, just notice as you release the breath, you're releasing the whole body. Inhale, bring your knees up to center, and then thread through, left hand through the middle, and then grab around the outside of your knee. You're lifting up from your core. Inhale, you're going to extend that right heel skyward. You're going to get the bind. And then exhale, you're going to rest your head on the ground. Breathing in, breathing out. Again, you can rotate that right foot if you like. And then extend that left foot to meet the right, bind around the backs of those knees, flex those feet and just really gently pulse. Really, really gently, head on the ground, shoulders released, breathing in, breathing out. On the exhale, you're going to open up the knees wide, grab a hold of the ankles, and just rock it out here. Release the shoulders. You know, it's amazing how much we're holding the shoulders, even when we're in these kind of supine poses. From here, combine your fingers around your big toes, come into your happy baby or extend into your heels, releasing the breath, pushing that lower back into the ground. Breathing in, breathing out, pushing into those heels. Let those feet just fall open if you are straightening into those legs, okay? Now, if you are in your kind of box splits, you can have a little go at rocking back and forth from this position. It's quite fun. It's a really hard thing to do. And see if you can come up without bending your knees. Or you can just have your knees bent and come up with your knees bent, okay? You're coming up technically either here or you're pushing straight into. Again, you know, if you want to come into your sitting happy baby, you've got your elbows resting against the inside of the knees, it helps you balance, or you're pushing into those heels, okay? Shoulders away from the ears. And then on the exhale, you're going to just rest your feet down in your box splits. This great one for men. And then bring your hands behind you, pull open that front body and just have a little sway and rock. Close your eyes. Flex the feet. And then from here, you're going to start to just stir that pot. So basically what we're doing in this session today is we're kind of doing what we did last week. We're kind of just speeding it up a little bit, okay? So what we're trying to do is just find that flow. You've got a semblance of a knowledge of what might be coming. Your body has memory. Stir that pot. Exhale as you reach forwards. Inhale as you reach back. Exhale. going one way, inhaling, going the other. Just finding your edge. And again, trying to keep that straight back. And we're going to meet with our back of our right arm on the inside of our right leg. I'm going to come into our side stretch, little finger towards the face, flex those feet, okay? And then on the inhale, you can then come into wide wings, shake the head no, exhale, release the breath. You can bind that left arm behind you, look over the left shoulder, lever yourself against the inside of that right leg, look towards your right foot, and then just gently bring your hand a little bit further down towards your right ankle, flex those feet, and then look back over that left shoulder. Breathe, remember to breathe. Good. Breathing in, breathing out. Flex those feet, feel into the stretch. On the inhale, you're going to come back into your wide wings, shoulders away from the ears, lift yourself up. Exhale, look behind you, drop that left hand behind you. You can just come onto the inside of that right foot, the outside of that left foot. You can, level one, you can just reach round and that's good enough, okay? Make sure that your left elbow is plugged towards you as you reach round and reach through those right fingers. If you want to carry on coming into your wild thing on the inhale, you can. I'm slipping here. Okay, so you're lifting up and you're lifting back into your wide wings. You're looking towards that right hand. Breathing in, lifting up that right hip. Exhale, reach that right arm over your head. See if you can see underneath your arm. See if you can see your ceiling. Exhale, slowly and with control, you're going to drop your butt down. And you're going to then just keep stirring your pot. Inhaling. Exhaling. Your yoga, just find your flow, really explore your edges here, really connect in with the sensations that are happening in your body, okay? And we're going to meet with our left arm on the inside of our left leg, and we're going to come up into our side stretch. So little finger towards the face, and you're really trying to externally rotate those right ribs so that you can actually see the ceiling. Flex the feet, and then on the inhale, you can come into wide wings. Shake the head no, exhale. Close your eyes, get into your body, and you can bind that right arm behind you, look over the right shoulder, leverage yourself against the inside of that left leg. Exhale, look towards that left foot, and then see if you can just bring yourself a little bit further towards that left ankle. Rest that left elbow somewhere. It could be on the ground, it could be on your knee. And again, look back over that right shoulder. Breathe here, flex the feet. Inhale, you're going to come up, wide wings. Drop that hand behind you, that right hand, come onto the inside edge of your left foot, outside edge of your right foot. Level one, you can reach back. That's still strong. You're still getting a stretch all around your glutes and stuff like that. If you want to keep it going, you can sweep all the way up into your wild thing, looking up towards your left hand. Plug that bottom arm, strong. Exhale, reach that left arm over your head. See if you can look underneath your armpit and see the ceiling. Really reach through those fingers, and on the exhale, with full control, drop your butt to the ground and stir your pot. Exhaling. Okay. Bring those knees into the chest. Hug through the knees, feet off the ground, forehead to the knees. Exhale. Pull those shoulder blades away from each other. Aim for one hand around opposite elbow. Inhale, release your bind and have a little toddler wobble. Just release everything. From here, we're going to roll straight over or coming onto hands and knees as usual. Just sway the hips, freestyle. Feel into your body. And then on the exhale, push into Balasana Child's Pose. Release the forehead to the ground, reach through your fingers, butt towards the heels. Release the breath. Inhale, you're going to come up onto your hands and knees. Bring your knees forwards a little bit. Lift your chest, lift your gaze, lift your tail. Exhale, push through the palms, look towards the back of your mat. Inhale, lift the chest, lift the gaze, lift the tail, tuck the toes. Exhale, push back into puppy, child's pose. Extend your hands forwards, release the forehead to the ground. Let the weight fall onto your bum, because again, you're getting this toe stretch here, right? On the inhale, I want you to come up onto your hands and knees, looking towards your belly. Release your toes and just wave into your up dog. Exhale. Keep your knees on the ground, because back bending is something that we don't really do. Tuck those toes, exhale, puppy. Release the forehead to the ground. Reach through your fingers, strong, straight arms. Ideally, you don't have to move your hands. We're going to do this again on the inhale, curling up, looking towards your belly. Release your toes. Exhale, up dog. Knees on the ground. Inhale, tuck the toes, exhale, puppy. Reach through the fingers, butt towards the heels, get into those toes. Last time, inhale, curling up, looking towards the belly, wave forwards into your up dog, release those toes. Tuck the toes, keep your legs straight. Exhale, come into your first downward facing dog of the day. Walk your dog. Good. On the inhale, I want you to come into plank and hold your plank. Spread your fingers, push through those heels. Exhale, push back into your dog. Walk the dog. Inhale, rolling over the toes, coming into plank. We're going to do this 3 times. When you're in your plank, push the weight back into your heels. Exhale, push back into dog. Walk the dog, you're building your strength, core strength, arm strength. Inhale, last time, coming into your plank. Look down and then push the weight back into your heels. Shoulders relaxed, easy to say. Exhale, release your dog. Walk into your dog. Good. Inhale, we're going to roll into plank and come through vinyasa wherever you're at now. You might want to do full on, keeping above the ground, or just come down wherever you are. Tuck the toes, exhale, puppy. Forehead to the ground, reach through the fingers. Inhale. As you exhale, you can come up, looking towards your belly. Release your toes and come into up dog. Release the breath. Tuck the toes, legs straight. Exhale, downward facing dog. Walk your dog. From here, you can walk, step, or jump your way to the front of your mat. Halfway lift, inhale, flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Halfway lift 3 times. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Bend your knees and then bind your arms behind your knees. Release your crown towards the ground. Release the breath. Inhale, try and straighten into your legs. Lifting your chest and your chin a little. Ideally, you've got one hand around the opposite elbow. Exhale, release, bending into the knees, release the crown to the ground. Inhale, halfway lift. Lift the chest, lift the chin, exhale. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, release the hands. Push through the feet, bring your arms above your head. Exhale, bring your hands to your heart. Okay. Traveling through one sun salutation on each side. Find your flow. Halfway lift, inhale, flat back. So we're going to get a nice pace. Exhale, bring your hands down. Right foot back, drop the right knee, release the right toes, inhale, ascending prayer. Exhale, yield into descending prayer, check that left foot. Release the breath. Inhale, bring your arms above your head. You can even bring your gaze to your hands. Tuck the back toes, exhale, dog. Inhale, vinyasa. Exhale, pulling yourself forward and up, up dog. Roll over your toes, legs straight. Exhale, down dog. Lifting that left leg skywards, keeping your hips square. Look forwards, left foot in between the hands, right foot to join, halfway lift, inhale, flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Bend the knees, inhale, curl up through the spine, arms above your head. Pull in that belly, exhale, bring your hands to your heart. Keep traveling through. Uttanasana. Release the breath. Halfway lift, inhale, flat back. Exhale, bring your hands down, step the left foot back, drop the left knee, inhale, ascending prayer. Exhale, descending prayer. Make sure your right foot is in front of your right knee. Inhale, bring your arms above your head. You can bring your gaze to your hands. Exhale, left foot to meet the right. Halfway lift, inhale, flat back. Exhale, forward fold, push through the feet. Inhale, curl up through the spine. Bring your arms above your head. Exhale, bring your hands to heart. You might have missed the vinyasa. We're going to go back down. Going to go back down. Back down. Halfway lift, inhale, flat back. Exhale, bring your hands down, left foot behind you, drop your left knee, release your left toes, inhale, ascending prayer. Exhale, descending prayer. Inhale, bring your hands down, step back into your dog. Roll over the toes on the inhale into vinyasa. Pull yourself forward and up into up dog. Roll over your toes, keep your legs straight. Exhale, down dog. Lifting that right leg up. Right foot in between your hands. Left foot to join, halfway lift, inhale, flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Bend your knees, inhale, curl up through your spine, bring your arms above your head. Exhale, bring your hands to your heart. We're going to do a quick chaturanga. Keep coming down, exhaling. Halfway lift, inhale, flat back. Pull the shoulders down. Exhale, bend those knees, ground those hands, and then shoot your feet back into your plank. Exhale. Vinyasa. Pulling yourself forward and up. Roll over the toes, legs straight. Exhale, dog. From here, you can walk, step, or jump your way to the front of the mat. Halfway lift, inhale, flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Bend those knees. Halfway lift, inhale, flat back. Exhale, you can just release down into your Uttanasana here and just hang out. Just hang out for a minute. Hang out. Or you can bend the knees and bind behind the knees if you like. Or you can just hang upside down and just rock it out. Hold the elbows if you like. And just notice what happens when you're just letting gravity just gently draw you down. Release those arms, push through the feet, arms above your head. Exhale, bring your hands to heart. Okay, so we're coming through to the next part of this series. So what we're really trying to do here, we did this last week. We're going to add a few layers. We're trying to find the flow, okay? So we're going to do one side and then the other side. So again, we've done it. So hopefully you have a little bit of memory from last week. We'll see. So we're going to come down into Uttanasana, forward fold. Halfway lift, inhale, flat back. Exhale, bring your hands down, take your right foot back. I'm mirroring you. We're coming into Viral 1 on the inhale, bring your arms above your head in ascending prayer. Exhale, descending prayer. Push into that back right foot, check your hips are square, bend into that left knee. Breathing in, breathing out. On the inhale, you're going to bring your arms above your head, bring your gaze to your hands, bring your hands behind your back, and then pull open your front body, exhaling. You're coming into humble warrior, so you might want to bring that back foot back a little bit as you hinge forwards on the exhale, and you're just letting that left shoulder nestle on your left knee somewhere. Okay, you're looking to the back of your mat. Arms are straight, you're trying to bring those arms above your head. On the inhale, you're going to Sweep those arms back up. You're going to come back up and you're going to spin onto your back toes. You're coming into your high lunge. I'm going to swap back so we're on the same page. You're coming up into your high lunge. Ascending prayer. Exhale, peaceful warrior. So twist to your left. Bend into your front knee and back knee. You're twisting to your left. On the inhale, you're going to bring your hands together in prayer. For me, I always bring that back foot back a little bit to give myself a little bit more range. Push those hands together. Exhale, side prayer twist on your left. Rest your belly on your thigh. Push into that back right heel. Exhale, push those hands together. Look over that left shoulder. Breathe. Breathing in. Exhale. Inhale. You're going to unbind your hands and just drop that right hand on the inside of that left foot and bring that left arm behind you back into your wide wings, pushing into that right heel. So you're trying to get that lunge, that nice yielding into that left heel, and you're looking up over the left shoulder to that left hand. Exhale, you're going to bring that left arm over the head and see if you can little finger towards the face, look underneath that left armpit, see if you can see the sky, the ceiling. And on the inhale, bring that left hand back up and then shimmy yourself. So you're going to bring that left foot off the mat, come onto the outside edge of your right foot, and you're coming into your supported side plank, looking up to your left hand. Breathe. You can stay here if you like. If you want to have a little go at coming into your wild thing, you can just tiptoe that left foot behind you and then lift that left hip up and look up to that left hand. Open those wide wings. Okay. Exhale, you're going to spin back and you're coming into your split dog with your left leg sky high. And you're coming on the inhale. You're going to stay here. Spread those fingers and you're going to look forwards and bring that left foot in between your hands. Bring that right foot forwards, bend into that right knee. You're coming back up into your ascending prayer, high lunge. Reach up through your fingers. Exhale, bring your hands to your heart. Push those thumbs into your sternum, your chest cavity. Prepare to come up on the inhale into your warrior three, pushing those hands into the chest. Push those hands together. Breathe here. And on the exhale, you can then just travel your hands down your leg towards your ankle. Exhale, bring that right foot behind you. Really try and straighten into that right leg, your one-legged balance. Breathe here. You can even bring your hands under your shoulders if you like. If you want to go for another pose from here and you want to go to level 3, you can bend that back right knee, grab a hold of it with your left hand and lift yourself up on the inhale into your dancer's pose, your yoga. Breathing in, breathing out wherever you are. I can't see you at the moment. Step that right foot back, hands down and step back on the exhale into dog. Walk your dog. Come through vinyasa. You can drop the knees if you want to have a rest, because we are going to do the same on the other side. It's quite strong. If you want to rest, you can rest, or you can come through vinyasa again. If you are resting, which looks like you all are, just release your head. You can release the elbows to the ground and come back into your body. Come back to your breath. If you want to come back to the mantra, if it's working for you, it's not for everyone. If you want to work with the mantra, be here on the inhale, right now on the exhale. It just helps to focus the monkey mind. Inhaling, exhaling. One more breath in. Remembering on the exhale, you get that release, relief, release the body, release the shoulders, release the elbows, release the bum, release the forehead, release it all. No holding. Good. On the inhale, you're going to reach through your fingers, come up onto your hands and knees, tuck your toes, exhale dog. Lifting that right leg skywards, split dog. Look forwards, bring your right foot in between your hands. Ground your left foot. Inhale, you're going to come up into your warrior one with your left foot behind you. Okay, bend into that right knee. Exhale, descending prayer. Helps you get that sense of stretch on your triceps. Tilt that pelvis. So you've got a strong, firm spine. You haven't got a concave here. Everything's active. Okay. Inhale, bring your arms above your head. You can reach your gaze to your hands. Exhale, bring your hands behind you. Pull open that front body, and you're trying to aim to bring those arms away from your lower back. Square those hips. Again, as I say, I always tend to bring my right foot forward here as I exhale, and I hinge forward into humble warrior, letting my right shoulder rest on my right knee, straightening those arms, pushing into the outside edge of that left foot, looking to the back of the mat, releasing the neck completely. You're trying to bring those arms above your head. Breathe. On the inhale, you're going to whisk up. You're going to sweep your arms up. You're going to spin onto your left toes, and you're coming into your ascending prayer high lunge. I'm going to swap over. Exhale, you're going to twist to your right. Peaceful warrior. To your right. Bend into that back knee, pull in the belly. Inhale, making sure you're getting that twist from your core. Bring your hands together in prayer. Bring that back foot back if you need to get a bit more range. As you exhale, you can then hinge forwards into your side prayer twist, looking over the right shoulder. If you need to drop that back knee, you know you can. Breathe here for 3 breaths. Exhale, push the hands together. Try and find the best, most restorative way of doing this. Okay, so find a way that feels comfortable, breathing in. Exhale. Inhale, you can unravel your arms. Bring that left hand on the inside of that right foot and come into your wide wings. Exhale. Push into that back left heel. Look up to that right hand. Inhale, bring that right arm over your head and see if you can see underneath your arm to the ceiling. Inhale, bring that right arm up. And then again, you're going to come onto the outside edge of that left foot. Bring that right foot off the mat. You're in your supported side plank. Lift that right hip up. You can stay here. If you want to go have a go at flipping that right foot over to the left side and then pointing that left foot to the back of your mat and then lifting up into your wild thing, you can have a go at that. Wherever you are. On the exhale, you're going to bring yourself back. You're going to lift your right leg up to the sky. Look forwards, bring your right foot in between your hands. Bend into your back knee. Inhale, you're coming back up into your high lunge, ascending prayer. So all meeting here. Exhale, bring your hands to your sternum in prayer. Before you come forward, I'm going to show you. Okay, so when you're upside down, you might be trying to take cues. Before you go into it, I'm going to show you. So we're coming into this. Then we're coming into our one-legged balance. Okay. Then if you want to take it a little bit further, you can bring your hands down, bend that back knee, grab the foot with the opposite hand, and then come up into your dancer's pose. You're pushing hand into foot and foot into hand. Okay. Your yoga. Exhale, you're going to just lift yourself forward, push those thumbs into your chest cavity, your breastbone, because it really helps you find stability. So you're pushing the hands into the chest. You're trying to keep those hips nice and square. If you want to go further, you can bring your hands down to your ankle. Breathe. If you're happy here, fine. If you want to bring your hands underneath your shoulders and then bend back that back leg, grab it with the opposite hand and lift yourself up into your dancer's pose, go for it. If you're coming into dancers, come into mudra, your thumb and your index finger pushing together. Nice, Stephanie. Good, Magnus. Great, guys. Push that foot into hand and hand into foot, Adam. You're trying to get that stretch on that front left thigh. Gorgeous. Breathe. Beautiful. One more breath, breathing in. Step that left foot back on the exhale. Ooh. Bring your hands down. Frame that front right foot. Step back into dog. Resting pose. Exhale. Gorgeous, guys. Well done. Vinyasa. Come through your vinyasa. You look like you're really happy there, Ian. That looks like it's really nice. Okay, exhale, you can just rest down into your child's pose, have a little rest. Those hamstrings are thanking you, Ian, I can tell. Check in with the breath, check in with the body. Back to your mantra, or just check in with your heart rate. You'll probably find it's a little bit higher, pumping. Exhale. You want to really be in your body in this moment, right now. Inhaling, exhaling. Release those arms, release the elbows, release the head, release the butt. Just release it all on the exhale. Inhaling, exhaling. Good. Last breath in. Last breath out. On the inhale, you can reach your arms forward. You're going to come onto hands and knees. From here, you have a chance to have a little go at headstand. And if you want to come into headstand, Adam, it's your call. If you want to come into headstand, you might want to have a little go at coming into box splits as well. Okay, just opening up the feet wide. So box splits has been featuring in our practice today. If you don't want to do headstand, I'm going to give you something else to have a little go at, which is coming into your squat. So if you come into your squat, okay, then bring your hands to the side. So you've got your knee. If you're on your left side, you've got your right knee on the outside of your right elbow on the outside of your left knee, or if the other side is the opposite way around, okay? Then you're going to bring your weight forward and you're going to see if you can lift yourself into your side crow, okay? So you're creating that ledge with if you're on your right side, it's going to be your left tricep. If you're on your left side, it's going to be your right tricep. So you're getting that. Your hands are nice and square to the side of you, and you're looking forward and you're lifting your feet off the floor. Okay, you can have a little go at that. If you don't feel like doing that, you don't have to do that. You're all doing different things, which I always love. Go on, Adam. You can't. So is it your back? Yeah, no. So Ian, while you're there, nice. So you're going for traditional style, Magnus. Ian, why not open up those feet wide? Yeah. Steffi, I can just about see your head standing against the wall. So yeah, open up those feet nice and wide. So you're letting those feet, just the gravity, just draw your feet open. Really, really controlled. Wherever you are, some of you are in shoulder stand, that's lovely as well. So just use this time just to freestyle it. Hope you're okay there, Magnus, you're being very sensible. Breathing in. Breathing out. People tend to find as well when they're in inversions that they don't breathe, you know, they're really focused. I mean, we can do that in all poses. We're very focused on what we're doing. We're not really, we forget to breathe, you know, so that's why it's always good as a teacher to remind you, because we all forget. When you're ready to come down, you can come down. Nice. Gently, slowly. Coming down. Bringing your feet, well, knees back into the chest. Hug around the knees. From here on the exhale, you're going to drop your feet by your bum. Hip width wide, bring your arms above your head in prayer. Back where you started, feet wide, hip width wide. Exhale, you're going to bring your hands by your sides, push your hips up into bridge, and then you're going to see if you can bind your hands underneath you. If you're tired and you want to rest, just rest. Again, Adam, with your back scenario, you know, just do what feels good for your body. And you're trying to get that front body, you're pushing through those feet, binding those arms underneath you. Normally it's nice if you've got a block, you can stick a block there. And this can become more restorative. One more breath in. Push through those feet, push through those hips up. Exhale, you can just release those hips down, bring your arms shoulder height, let your knees fall to the left or right, look left, exhale, opposite way, whatever way. Knees to the right, look left, exhale. You can have your arms above the head here, or you can have them shoulder height. Be here right now. Inhale, bring those knees up to center. Exhale, drop them to the opposite side. Inhale, bring them up. If there's anything you want to do here before we come into Shavasana, you can do it. Anything you feel your body needs. Just spend a few minutes just playing to your tune. When you're ready to come into Shavasana, you can come into Shavasana. So I'm going to be sending you this recording so you can have another go at this. The aim would be to really find your flow, and you're just transitioning from one pose to another and getting into that state of dhyana meditation through your moving meditation. And just releasing into your Shavasana, allowing the breath to be soft, the body to be heavy, the mind to be still. If you want to cultivate Ujjayi, constrict the back of the throat, make that gravelly breathing sensation, ocean breathing. It's quite nice. Again, your mind is going to try to kick back in here. So be here right now with your mantra or with your Ujjayi breath. Keep that mind focused. And make room. There's enough time actually for a bit longer Shavasana. So this is a good opportunity to really cultivate that. And as you're breathing in and you're filling your belly and you're filling your lungs, as you exhale, you're releasing your body a little bit more. Breathing in, breathing out. I'm just going to quickly read something to you, which I like. I have shared it before, but you might not have seen it because I don't know if you guys are on Instagram, but it's called The Goal of Yoga. The yoga pose is not the goal. Becoming flexible or standing on your hands is not the goal. The goal is to create space where you were once stuck. to appreciate your body and become aware of the mind and the noise it creates. To make peace with who you are. So the goal is to be with, well, you. Breathing in, breathing out. I'm going to leave you here to stay in your Shavasana for another few minutes, 5 minutes if you can. Thank you for joining me, guys, as always. Waving back, sending a love and a prayer. Thank you for joining me, and I look forward to seeing you in September. Some recordings will follow. Namaste. And waving back, namaste.